Look at that girl.
Does it work?
It appears to be working.
Was it wet?
It was wet. It was very wet. I left the camcorder out in the rainstorm. Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. How are you guys doing through the year of the shortages? Yes, I know my hair's kind of jacked up. Went and had my head shaved and we went to Walmart to buy a whole bunch of crap. We've been in the process of putting a bunch of stuff up, and then I got rained on. So there you go. But what have you guys been doing as far as shortages go? We are seeing shortages in dang near every aspect of what we buy at one point or another. I believe it's going to be related to production, and of course everything is a lot more expensive. For example, good high-end cuts of meat, kind of hard to find. When you find them, they're very expensive. I'm not really sure per pound. I didn't look on the package, but expect to pay, if you paid $22 for 4 New York strips, expect to pay 26 or 28 here in Central Alabama. Canned goods, they are going up. Vegetables, they are going up. Staples, not so much. By staples, I mean like your basic stuff: salt, sugar, tea, coffee, flour. They're not going up that much, but they will. Pet and livestock feed, because of the shortages in corn and soybean, you will expect to see a lot more expense in the coming 6 months. Way she goes, guys. Potatoes are more expensive. Corn on the cob went up from 20 cents a piece to 2 for $1, like in a week. And that, again, that's here in Central Alabama. I don't know about your areas, but please comment below and let us know. One thing that we are really concentrating on are stuff for outside pests: flies, wasps, ants, stuff like that. We're going to go ahead and get everything that we think we might need for the summer and the fall. You know, if you have moths, get mothballs kind of thing. Bug sprays. That is something, because that is a chemical, obviously, and chemical production has been shortened, as well as pool cleaning supplies. That is something you need to look at. Every time I go to Walmart or Lowe's or something like that, I buy a couple of packs of shock or chlorine. Now, the thing about that is, I can use it for a pool. I can also use it to clean water up for drinking. So it is, you know, it does double duty. So that is always a plus. But I was trying to think of anything just terribly exotic. Fresh vegetables, very expensive. They are getting a lot more expensive. One thing I would suggest, guys, the old standard beans and rice. Go ahead and get you a bag of them when you go. It's not terribly expensive. I always place a tax on my wife and myself. If I have to go to Walmart for my wife, I get to buy 4 cans of anything that I want. Within reason. And I try to do canned meats, just because, you know, it's always good to have. So you like canned chicken breast, potted meat, Spam, something like that. Canned cooked ham stuff, that kind of stuff. And you see all of these sardines. If you like sardines, if you don't like sardines, don't buy sardines. That's the thing. If you don't like the stuff, don't get it. I'm actually in the process of getting ready to do some stuff online through a company that I'm getting ready to start, and it's going to be helping people to figure all this out, get it set aside, easy peasy, government cheesy. That's all what I say. You know, it's just too easy not to be set aside and secured. In addition to recovering from a pandemic, guys, we are entering hurricane season here in central Alabama, as well as most of the southern beaches and the eastern seaboard. So we're getting ready to hit hurricane season. So that is coming up on us. We'll do more on getting through hurricane season as well in other videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. Consider joining us on Patreon. Guys who are on Patreon, thanks. I could not do it without you. Take care of you people, guys.